it up. Whatever it is, whatever guy that you believe in, send them up a couple and just do the best you can out here. White folks is crazy. So, watch yourself.
Speaking of being out here, your boy Will Smith.
That's a good transition, by the way.
Yes, sir.
Is he really out here, though? I don't know if he really outside like that. Obviously.
According to these comments that he's been making, talking about, I almost threw up as much sex I was having. I'm like, first of all,
I'm gonna plug the book.
You have to be at a certain mental space to just be talking about, in the middle of me having sex with all these different women. I was so hurt with myself that I'm like, bro, that's a whole nother connection with yourself. That's crazy, bro. That's wild. Like, I know, like, most should be like, yo, was he with? How was he with? Was he with Jada Pinkett when this happened? Was he not? But it's just like, I want to cheer for him, but then I want to be like, what was that? Are you just kind of putting it out there? Like, what's the angle right now? What you trying to get at? You know what I'm saying? Like, cause I want to root for him. I'm just like, is that what you want to say? Like, I don't know, man.
So I appreciate Will Smith and even Jada Pinkett Smith because they are almost too transparent. There are certain things that I personally wouldn't share with the public. Wouldn't divulge to the public about my relationship. I'm married. Some things just need to be between us. It is what it is, at least me, traditionalist. But the fact that they are so transparent, because somebody might be going through something similar in the world that can help. When Will Smith made the statement that he was sleeping with so many women, that he couldn't even orgasm, he was getting physically ill. Obviously, I haven't slept with enough women because I don't know what that'd be like. But as a regular person who plays sports, who plays the fraternity, who party promoted, who was outside, women be around. I couldn't imagine the amount of women that he would be around as not only a hip hop artist turned actor, like the amount of women that he would come in contact with before he was married, because you got to think, he was Jazzy Jeff and Fresh Prince. We was little kids, like we was young.
Yeah. That's
before Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, before he started his movie career, Wild Wild West, The Bad Boy. He had a slew of movies.
Heck yeah.
The amount of women he had to come in contact with, being a man of power. And I mean, I'm comfortable with my sexuality. He's a nice looking dude, Women, I can see women gravitating to him. If he wasn't Flavor Flav, he was, he probably could have pulled women as a regular cat. But now you throw in money and celebrity, obviously he's going to meet a bunch of women.
Yeah.
I mean, if regular Joes can pull women at Spruil's or a nightclub here in St. Louis, Will Smith is going to pull women. He don't even got to do no work. He ain't even got to work. He just walk in, I'm Will Smith. And
how long has it been since you been to Spruil's, man?
Huh?
How long has it been since you been to Spruil's?
Spruil's is closed to the best of my knowledge. But it used to be some people up in there that should be pulling nobody, and folks was pulling. I was like, what is going on?
Oh, Spruil's nightclub. God, dog, we old, bro.
But Will is being really transparent. I was initially kind of thrown off by the whole red table talk type situation. And then
what you mean? Which one? He did like 3 of them.
She overshared.
I love him. The only question I got out of all of this, like this, and this is just me. I don't know if this is messy or not, but I just want to ask Jaden Smith, like, dude, your dad said that you introduced August Alsina to the family. And now August Alsina was intimate with your mom, your dad's wife. Like, what did you have a conversation with dude? Like, dog, what is you doing? Like, what? I bring you to my crib and you flirt with my mama. Like, what kind of shit is that? I don't know, man. It just always just like it's hit me. And I remember the Red Table Talk where like Will Smith was giving him a nickname. You know, I remember when all was to us, he wasn't well. I'm just like, you gave him a nickname? He has a nickname in your house, Og? Whew, that's tough. That's a different level. That's a different level of maturity and emotional availability that I don't think I've graduated to yet.
So I'm pretty sure he gave him the nickname before the whole entanglement situation happened.
I'm just saying. But after the fact. After the fact, he still gave him a nickname.
The name was already out there. If you've been calling him that for 6 months, like, I mean, it's out there. To quote the great Jason DeAndre Piggy.
Oh, wow.
If a woman gonna go, she gonna go. That's Jada Pinkett fault, bro. She's the one who's married and a whole adult. Like, she wasn't a regular adult. Like she an adult to the third power.
Yeah.
August Alsina was young, impressionable. This grown again. This ain't Susie D down the street. This ain't Miss Parker. This Jada Pinkett Smith.
Yeah.
If Jada Pinkett starts shooting a shot at you and you 21, 22, and this is Jada Pinkett, a lot of dudes gonna fold. Like, that's Jada Pinkett.
Yeah.
Again, this ain't Miss Parker that live around the corner. This ain't Betty Sue. This is Jada Pinkett.
This ain't Betty Sue.
No, I'm just saying, like, this ain't the regular lady that you just see.
Yeah,
because there's a name attached to it and also a reputation attached to it. This is Jada Pinkett. If August Alsina wake up,
she was married.
If August Alsina wake up to
married.
go use the bathroom and Jada Pinkett Smith on the couch in something that she shouldn't be wearing because she know I'm in the house.
In some lingerie. Is it lingerie or lingerie?
It's whatever you want to call it. Something she shouldn't have on because you know I'm in the house. And August see that. She obviously doing that for a reason. And you're right. She is married. He is not married. It is her job to protect the sanctity of her marriage. It ain't August Alsina's job. He ain't married to nobody. He ain't said no vows. That's on her. She got to do that.
What you say, in the words of Jason DeAndre Piggy, if she gonna go, she gonna go.
She gonna go. And if she go, you can't even be mad at the dude. You gotta be mad at her. Or not be mad at nobody at all. Like, how you gonna be mad at him?
That's not.
If you walking down the street, you see a bag of money, you gonna pick it up, you walking by it.
No, because if it's not mine, I'm not gonna steal it. It's stealing.
Hey, I'm telling you right now, if I'm walking down the street and I see a bag of money, I ain't talking to nobody. I'm taking that money and going home. If I see on the news that somebody lost the money, I'm not turning the money in.
You're not gonna turn it in?
That's called blocking your blessing. What the Lord want for me, he gonna put in my way.
Believe me. What if he was like, that was the last bit of my savings to go to college? I'm just trying to pay it so I can become a better person for the world and change the day. I want to be a politician. I want to go to school, become a politician so I can come back and change our community. You just took the money and spent it on Jordans.
One, wouldn't spend it on Jordans. I'm gonna pay off some debt. Not gonna front. Paying down this credit card bill. Christmas is around the corner.
Ooh, Lord.
I can watch a Nintendo Switch. The mugs cost that's 2 pairs of Jordans. The Switch was 2 pairs of Jordans. So I'm paying my credit card now. But 2, if the Lord don't make no mistakes. I was meant to walk by that money. Don't block your blessings. Bruh, if it's a bag of money on the ground and I see it, I'm not going to work. I ain't going nowhere till I get that money home. And then once it's home, I'm going to go on by my business.
I'd rather be rich by mistake than poor on purpose.
Exactly. I don't know who said that.
I just made that up.
I'm comparing money to a married person, to a married woman, But if Jada Pinkett, Dosia, you single, if Jada Pinkett Smith called you, if she seen this podcast and called you up and was like, yo, I want to fly you out to the mansion, you good. Don't pack a bag, don't do nothing. You ain't going?
Nah, I ain't going. You married. You know what I'm saying?
You're a good